Choosing the right real estate agent is one of the most important decisions that you can make when you decide to sell your home. But how do you know if it's the right fit? Because the truth is, not all agents are created the same, and choosing the wrong agent will cost you time, it will cost you money, and it will give you nothing but grief and stress. My name is Daniel Abreu, and I'm the founder of the Abreu Group out of Realty One Group MVP. And I've created this video series specifically for sellers so that they know everything that they need to know when they decide to sell their home. In this video, I'm going to break down for you exactly what you need to be on the lookout for when choosing a real estate agent, what questions you need to be asking, and exactly how this decision can make or break the sale. So if you're ready, let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
So let's face it, the bar to get into this profession is extremely low. Anybody can get a license, put a sign in the front yard, and list your home on MLS. But that doesn't mean that they know how to sell your home for top dollar in the least amount of time and with the least amount of stress. So when you're choosing the right real estate agent, you need to focus on somebody who understands negotiation, marketing, pricing strategy, and knows how to navigate any problems that might pop up during the transaction. If you choose the wrong real estate agent, here's what often happens. Your property sits on the market for months. You as a seller have to deal with painful price reductions. Deals can fall apart because of poor communication or lack of experience. And the sad part is, many of those problems would be avoided if the seller would choose the right real estate agent from the beginning. So what should you as a seller look out for when you're choosing your real estate agent? First, let's talk about experience. Getting your Florida real estate license only takes a couple of weeks worth of coursework, but experience, real experience, that's something you can't fake. And an agent with real experience is going to be the agent that knows how to avoid mistakes, knows how to protect your equity, and knows how to properly market and sell your home. Next, let's discuss credentials and ongoing education. Most agents will just get their license and do the required CE, continuing education, just to maintain their license active. These agents are not typically agents who are invested in their business. So you want to look out for agents who have actually invested not only time but money into their business to continue to grow. The real estate market is continuously changing. So you want an agent that is going to stay on top of current trends and know exactly what's going on in your market. So when you're looking for an agent, make sure to look out for any designations or certifications that they might have, like a certified luxury home marketing specialist or a certified listing agent, or even a certified residential divorce specialist, depending on what you need. Those aren't just letters after my name. They represent an actual commitment and investment to provide a higher level of service to all of my clients. Next, you want to ask the agent about their track record. Ask them about past sales, what their usual days on market is for their listings, and how those listings perform. And finally, communication and trust. When you hire a real estate agent to sell your home, you are going to be working with this person for the next several weeks to make sure that your home gets sold. So you need to make sure that you A, feel comfortable with this person, and B, can rely that this person is going to communicate with you and keep you informed every step of the way. Now let me share what makes me unique compared to other real estate agents. I got started in real estate after law school. I started off in title insurance, both as a processor and a closer. That eventually took me to real estate investing, where I got into wholesaling, flipping, and hard money lending. And that eventually took me to becoming licensed as a realtor. So by this point, I have literally been on every side of the transaction as a buyer, as a seller, as the title company, as a lender, as the realtor for the sellers, and as a realtor for the buyers. I have literally done it all. That, coupled with my education and experience, is something that you just cannot fake. That experience also gives me a very unique perspective because I understand how every piece of the puzzle falls into place. On top of that, I'm one of those agents that believes in leveling up. I am constantly learning, I am earning new certifications and investing in my business so that I can continue to provide the best service possible for my clients. And because of that, I've been able to help clients who thought that they were stuck. Through my marketing plan, through my experience, I'm able to think outside the box and do things other realtors just don't even think of. That gets their home sold. For example, I had some sellers who got a little underwater on one of their flips. Because of my marketing plan and because I was able again to think outside the box and give them a few different options as far as solutions, not only were we able to get the home sold, but in the end, they're going to end up making more money and getting huge tax benefits as a result. On the flip side, I've seen when the wrong agent is in charge. Cell phone photos instead of professional photos, no video walkthrough, no floor plan, no strategic marketing plan in place to get the home sold, just a sign and listed on MLS. Your home deserves better than that. You as a seller deserve better than that. And that's why choosing an agent with a real marketing plan is such a critical choice. It avoids many of the problems of having your home sit on the market endlessly, painful price reductions, and eventually selling the home for significantly less than what you would have had an agent with a real marketing plan in place come in and taken the listing. So before you hire an agent, here's a couple of questions that you absolutely need to ask them. What's your marketing plan? How will you price my home? How do you communicate during the process? And what makes you different from every other agent out there? The answers to those questions will tell you quite a bit. At a minimum, your agent should have a proven marketing plan, professional photography, video, floor plans, and a targeted outreach program both online and offline. Putting a home on MLS simply just doesn't cut it anymore. Choosing the right agent isn't just important. It is the actual difference between selling your home quickly for top dollar or struggling to get your home sold. If you're thinking about selling right now in Southwest Florida, I've put together a full seller's guide that gives you all the tips that you need to get your home sold. If you're interested, just go ahead and click the link that's in the description and you'll be taken to a page where you can download it for free. And if you're ready to talk strategy on your home, go ahead and click the link below and schedule a no-obligation one-on-one consultation with me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.